While many countries are rushing to negotiate trade concessions with Donald Trump, China is standing firm, refusing to back down, and instead turning what it sees as a crisis into a long-term strategic opportunity. Just 2 days after Trump's announcement of sweeping new tariffs on countries across the globe, China, the world's second-largest economy, responded with equally harsh countermeasures against U.S. goods and companies. And when Trump threatened to ramp up those tariffs even further, Beijing didn't flinch. Instead, Chinese officials declared they would fight to the end. This isn't just a tit-for-tat exchange. It's part of a broader, carefully calculated strategy by China's leadership. Under President Xi Jinping, Beijing is presenting itself not as a victim of U.S. pressure, but as a resilient global power, one capable of weathering a trade war and even benefiting from it in the long run. State-run media has echoed this message, insisting that while U.S. tariffs will have an impact, the sky won't fall. China has already proven its ability to survive years of economic pressure since the first wave of tariffs in 2017, and leaders are confident that this new round will not be different. According to official commentary, the more pressure we face, the stronger we become. Rather than seek quick deals, China is doubling down on long-term goals, boosting domestic consumption, deepening ties with other global economies, and positioning itself as a leader in a more multipolar world. At the same time, it's reaching out to international partners, including U.S. companies like Tesla and GE Healthcare, to promote China as a stable and promising place for future investment. Meanwhile, Trump's tariffs are not only targeting China, but also traditional U.S. allies such as Japan, South Korea, and the European Union. With global trade relationships under pressure, many countries may find themselves turning toward Beijing, whether they want to or not. Still, experts warn that the escalating rhetoric and lack of diplomatic communication between Washington and Beijing could lead to a dangerous standoff. With no clear exit strategy, the longer this trade war continues, the harder it becomes for either side to step back without losing face. And as the two largest economies on the planet dig in their heels, the rest of the world watches closely, wondering whether this economic clash will reshape global trade for decades to come.